Yee. I was wondering why it was dark. Why so dark? Yo, what's up, CTV Tactical and Rooster Tactical? How you guys doing? Honestly, I think that's enough French fries there. That should be good enough. Great. How about you? Not so great. So, found out the car was like a complete loss. So, unfortunately, that sucks. Especially because I just got the car at the beginning of the year, so it didn't pay off a whole lot on it. The insurance company is paying about $7,000 towards what's left on the car. And then, of course, the gap insurance and all that. But I'm also going to talk to the insurance company and see about, if her insurance is going to pay for some of the damages. So, yeah. What's up, CV Singer? Doing pretty good. Just got back from picking up my brother from the airport. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Very hot, very hot. Very spicy oven. Cook time. But first, I'm going to go ahead and pull that back out real quick. What you cooking? I'm doing burgers tonight, man. Trying to stay as positive as possible, because, never know what tomorrow's going to bring, but it's definitely a very not so fun time. So I will say that. But no matter what happens, we are still going to be doing the CopperTop Tactical channel and still figure out how to do posts every day. So yeah, that won't stop. So it's not going to stop us. Is there a burger for me? Yeah, man. If you drive all the way to Alabama, if you want a burger. Just guys, if you haven't liked the live stream, go ahead and do so. So every like helps. Every like helps. Every comment also helps too. So also got a notification today about maybe like 20 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Big shout out to whoever did it. I haven't looked to see what the see who did it. So I will find out. As soon as I find out, I will do a congratulations post because someone actually donated to the channel. So of course, guys, you don't have to donate to the channel, but if you want to contribute to the channel and build, help this channel grow, that's always an option. If you feel like you want to do more to help the channel grow, that's one way to do it. So whoever did it, big thank you to you. So I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just so excited about that, man. That's awesome. Awesome sauce is what it is. I got a hair in my eye again. Okay, it's gone. Dangs up me. Dangs up me. You deserve it, dog. Hey, I don't deserve it. I'll say that. I'll never be one of those people in life that will say I deserve, this chance or this opportunity or anything. So I don't feel like I deserve it, but if it's an opportunity and it helps grow the channel, then I'm all for it. So I feel like working hard in life and, working hard for something that you believe in or want is the way to go. So Everything I've ever owned is always something I've worked hard for. So it's just a good life skill, and I think this generation is losing that skill fairly quickly. So it'll be a skill definitely that I learned from my grandfather and from my mother, and I will be passing down to my children if I ever do have children. So no one donates to me. Man, I would donate to you. I would. Just give me a little bit to get all my car situation figured out. So, but yeah. So if you guys want to, though, the link is on the homepage or in the description of the live stream. You can go to the little three dots right around here on your screen, and click that drop down thing, and it gives you the option to. So, like I said, you guys don't have to, but yeah. Name your child Stinger. Probably not. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, player? I see you. Nah, I'm probably gonna name my child. If I have a son first, his name is gonna be Lawrence Timothy Ferguson. So, yeah. I am Obama. Thanks, Obama. You screwed up the country, man. Shame on you. Dang it. I need to take my ring off first because I don't like getting meat juice all over my fingers. Like, at least in my ring. I think he meant Osama. Well, if he is, where's SEAL Team 6? Because we gotta call him and, I'm finally 18. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Welcome to being adulthood. You're gonna miss childhood. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna miss every single minute of being a child. So be prepared. Start preparing now. So I'm sure all the older folks in the chat will agree with me that, as a child, they were like, man, I can't wait to be an adult. And then, now that they're adult, they're like, man, I wish I was a kid again. No responsibilities. Not the meat juice. Yeah, man. Not the meat juice. Not the gumdrop buttons. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to stay positive, so if I seem out of whack, that's why. Fuck yeah. What's up, Northern Arsenal? You finally have a profile picture, I see. Took you long enough. I was like wondering if you were ever gonna get one. Sitting there, I'm like, man, just got a letter N for his profile picture, and I was like, oh man, he needs a good profile picture, and then he's got one now. So yeah, guys, if you like old classic firearms and stuff like that, stuff from history, check out Northern Arsenal. Also, if you haven't subscribed to CZ Stinger, go ahead and subscribe to him too. Amazing guy. One question: when I'm gonna be mod? Good question. You're literally the gingerbread man. I'm not the gingerbread. Someone said I had an old guy come into my work earlier, and he said I looked like the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer animation Kris Kringle, and I was like, yeah, I've gotten that before. So, is that a loaded? You're talking about the wall? Low bearing wall behind you? Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a wall. Bro, what? Yeah. So look up Kris Kringle, the old Kris Kringle, and you'll see what I mean. How do I want to season this? Steak seasoning. And what is this? All purpose seasoning. What does this have? Ingredients. That's in Spanish. Where is English? Salt, garlic, black pepper. I think we'll use both of these actually. What you cooking? We're cooking burgers. Is not. Is two. Let me see. What are we gonna ask today? Question of the day. Um, one. Boom. Okay, so we'll minimize that a little bit so it's not overly taking up the screen. Start poll. Okay. Hey, check your donations again. There might be someone else. Wink, wink. Oh, another one? Did I get another email? I did. Well, thank you, Rooster. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Like I said, guys, that's something you guys don't have to do, but obviously it contributes to the channel and that gives us more opportunities to do stuff in the future. So, whether it's new firearms or ammunition or stuff like that, or just even like I don't know, just stuff for the channel. So anything helps. And obviously in the future, once we have like our own little merch line and stuff like that, obviously those who do donate to the channel, I would like to have a way to like have something sent to them. So whether it be like a keychain or something like that, which I'm actually in the works on, and I'll tell you guys in the live stream since you guys are here. But I'm actually in the works of trying to figure out, those chamber tags, those quick release chamber tags where you just pull the tab and it takes the chamber tab out. I'm actually in the works on getting some of those, but with CopperTop Tactical on it. So I think that would be a pretty darn cool thing. So that would be, of course, in the future. And of course, if you donate, let's say you donate $5 in the future, right? If that's something we do, of course, you get like a keychain and stuff like that, which I think would be pretty cool. That is very loud. I'm so sorry, guys. Damn meat was sticking to the bottom of the bowl. Is it this I'm smelling, or is it that steak seasoning I'm smelling?
Those two, they're never like
misclicked. Why did you misclick?
That's who they are.
That's what I need to get is ammo, but I'm broke. Well, currently I don't have a car right now, so no, it's not that. I think it's this actually. Yeah, it's definitely that. That's a very strong smelling seasoning. I need whatever the tab deal is. What? You need a what deal? Tab deal? You gotta get some sleep for a few hours. But what's up, y'all? Man, what's up? Property Overwatch. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm so sorry, guys. This is actually kind of loud. Have you ever tried mixing a little breadcrumbs and the hamburger meat? I have in the past. I've actually done onions too, and a little bit of garlic. The garlic actually is pretty good. I've done bacon bits too, so because I was like, I really want bacon in my burger, but I didn't have any actual bacon. And I was like, you know what I do have is bacon bits. So, I wanted to add this other seasoning real quick. Everything bagel seasoning. What's up, Brooke? Can I be a mod, bro? Please. Today is my 18th birthday. I don't know, man. I don't know. Feel like if you're a mod, you're gonna ban everyone in the chat, and then I'm gonna be pretty upsetty spaghetti. Oh hell yeah, man! Nice. What's up? Brooks here. Brooks a good guy too. So if you guys want to subscribe to him, he's a amazing other Guntuber. So I think you guys should subscribe to him. CR. How do you cope knowing you don't have a soul? Therapy, drugs, guns. That's how I cope with it. And then I just, do YouTube and stuff like that. And, every person that jumps in, they just lose their soul because I take it. So I'm sorry, guys. But don't worry, it's safekeeping. So don't worry about your soul. I got you. Sup CTV, give me a chance. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got enough mods as it is. Haha, amazing. I'm just joshing, man. I haven't heard someone say that in forever. I'm just joshing you, man. Love your personality. Have a good night, brother. I appreciate it, CR. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. I very much appreciate that. And every subscriber helps. We're doing a giveaway at 1K. So yeah, guys. Man, chilling. Probably gonna head to bed soon. What about you, bro? CTV, you better not go to bed. You staying up until the live stream's over. Subscribe, done. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, CR. I hope to see you around in the comment section of some of the videos, and obviously, here, obviously. Can I have my soul, please? Nope. Sorry. No refunds. How else do I look this good? How else am I supposed to look this good? It's almost 1 a.m. And I was trying to look at the clock, and it said 14 minutes, so I actually don't know what time it is, but your point is, so what? If it's almost 1 o'clock, you're young. You can stay up. Just have a Monster Energy drink. That's what CZ did. That's what CZ did. If you made a CopperTop tactical shirt, I would absolutely buy one. I would, but it would be one of those, like, I would probably have to get, like, I don't know. I feel like most of my viewers would be between medium and 2X. So I don't know. This is going to be a weird question for you guys. What size shirt are you guys? Top quitting taking people's soul. What? Yep, I did. What? Okay, then. I'm an XL. Okay. Because if we have a majority of people that are like a certain size, then we might do a shirt. No, I'm calling myself fat. Large. So, looks like we got 1XL, large, 2 larges. So, maybe we might just do between large, XL, and then 2X. So, and we do maybe 10 shirts of each, and then have that option out there. So, but hey, my wife said if I ever do shirts, she's gonna be the first one to have. Like, she gets one. So, yeah. But no, what do you guys think of that idea of the chamber flags idea? So I like looking at like keychain stuff too, like kind of like bottle openers. So I think that would be pretty cool. I would love to find a company that makes bottle openers with like rounds, like not pistol rounds, but rifle rounds, but have them engraved with CopperTop Tactical on it. But the chamber flags, I think would be a cool little idea. I mean, obviously, you guys don't have to use them. You can use them as, keychain too, that's an option. But having that ability to, you know, swap between both of them is pretty cool. So, oh, chamber flags, yeah, man, I think that would be pretty cool. Trying to come up with ideas and stuff like that for like merch ideas and stuff, and obviously patches and hats and stuff. Can I make this a little bit smaller? Boom. 50% of you said MP5K. Some of you said Chris Vector, someone said PBSH, and then one said VZ61. I think I know who did the VZ61. I think that would be pretty cool. I'd want one. Your chamber flag? Yeah. Or a keychain, a little bottle opener. Because I would just do a basic bottle opener on it. But I would also do... hold on, my wife texted me. Oop. But I would also like to do like the rifle rounds of that. Heck, if 50 BMG wasn't so expensive, or if I could just find some casings and stuff like that, I would do those as bottle openers. So that'd be pretty cool. I need to grab me a plate, or not a plate, thing to... Well, not using that one. Need this one. Took my soul back. No. I want to make some bullet shell pens with my channel. Yeah, see, I got itch on my nose. I can't itch my nose because I now have meat all over my hands. Ugh, it stuck to my hand. You can't, what? You can't give it to my dog and he ate them. You guys are ruthless in the comments. How do you guys like my meatball? It's pretty big. How do you like my meat log? It's also pretty big too. Boom, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, but don't worry, guys. We'll continue doing the channel. We'll figure out everything on the long run. Obviously, everything right now is just so chaotic on my end, and yeah, it's just got to figure it out, you know. But hopefully, everything comes out on top. It's not as chaotic and stressful. But whatever happens, this channel will continue. The only way I can stay up to watch is if I start taking apart my guns. It's like an absolute boost of freedom. It's like it's an absolute adrenaline rush right now. I definitely hope the best for you, bro. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. You guys have been so supportive of the channel and so supportive of me through all the stuff that I've been going through. So I really do appreciate that, guys. Like I said, this channel is going to continue doing videos and put them out. And of course, you know, we'll figure it all out. So we'll come out on top. I mean, heck, this channel's almost at 1K. 1K subs? That's insane. It's definitely beaten my last channel. My last channel had only 186. But hey, I feel like as soon as I like start doing that podcast channel too, that would skyrocket. It would surpass that one for sure, or surpass this one. What's up, Pancake? How you doing, man? Like my meatball? It's pretty big. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this should make 6. This actually could probably make more than 6, but it is what it is. Oh, we got another vote for PPSH41. But MP5 is still in the lead, too. Guys, if you haven't already liked the live stream, please make sure you give that a good old smackaroon and leave a bunch of hearts, too, while you're at it. Or, you know, a bunch of 100%. Just spam it. Spam it. Got a warning on my phone. I got a warning on my phone. Is that normal? What do you mean a warning on your phone? What's the warning say? Yo, is Brooke still here? Is Brookside still here? If Brooke is still here. Oh, a hurricane. Yeah, I would be kind of worried about that. Hurricanes are no joke. But if Brooke's here, we all need to get him to continue saying diabolical. So 100% that is now his thing. I know it started from like another person, but that's now his thing, his words. And I think he should continue that. I think he should continue making. If he ever does like his own merch line too, that would be a shirt that should be on his channel. Well, that absolutely did nothing to wash my hands. So we're gonna use Dawn dish soap. Wonder if anyone would be opposed to me calling the live streams "Let 'Em Cook." I know there's a YouTuber that's already got that on Pepperbox, but would anyone be opposed to me calling the live stream that? Okay. Next step is make a lot of noise. Step 3. Oil the pan. I would use my little grill skillet thing, but that makes a massive mess. So we're not gonna do that. What is our next vote thing gonna be? See. That's not how you spell that. Boom. Start poll. What's up, Soap? How you doing? Do you need a wellness check? Give me one chance, bro, to be mod. Nah, man, I can't. I'm sorry. I got too many mods. Just made my Glock a holy, but it's amazing. He's like, yeah, if I just wiggle my finger fast enough, it'll be good. Okay, so I need to take out some heating pans. Put these down. Where'd I put my? Did I throw it back up here? Mons, what's up, man? What's up? Oh shit, that's coming out. Bro, I just had a ridiculous day. Man, I had somewhere similar too. I got called that my car was totaled out, so yeah, that happened. Give me 1 second though, guys. I am going to go use the bathroom real quick because I forgot to pee before I started this. So I'll be right back. Just give me a total of like 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss? I miss a whole big ass conversation. I think I did. I think I did. Ouch. Okay, that pan should be hot. So, with that in mind, that's a spoon. That's a spoon. That's a spatula. Kinda. That's a spatula. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it definitely sucks. Because it's one thing I definitely did not need. It just always seems like sometimes it's one thing after another. So, yes, I would. I would very much like that. Let me minimize that vote thing for you guys. I hate that. I hate that for UPC. It's like. I missed something. I obviously missed something because I have not a clue what's going on. I would, and we can pray for. I'm so confused. What's going on, guys? All I know is for someone, so appreciate that. Everyone knows the channel. Yeah, everyone's a big fan of the CopperTop Tactical channel, so yeah. Whack. Let me pick you guys up for a second. This is my spatula. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without my spatula, I am nothing. I forgot how the rest of it goes, but you guys get the reference.
Are you the spatula remover?
I am.
So you're parodying your shoveler.
Ah! We're pretty curious. I'm so confused on what happened, guys. So if someone wants to give me a quick recap on what just happened, I would very much appreciate it too. People are nice. They actually care. Yes, at this channel we do. We do. So we always try to, look out for everyone. So it's definitely a thing that I like to make sure, is a key core part of this channel, especially when it comes down to, respect. So I'm the person that was always taught, respect is earned, not given, but you always give someone that little bit of respect. And if they can't earn your respect by the end of the day, then they're not worth giving respect. So, and, obviously you guys are very respectful in the channel. And then obviously, I don't know, can someone tell me if the community rules popped up on the channel when you comment on the video when you commented on the live stream? Did it pop up some community rules? Because I think I turned that on, but it's just the basic stuff. Get pepper spray instead. Ban all guns. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but you ain't taking it out of my hands. You can pry it from my cold dead fingers. Get one of them pre-ban Mac 11s. Dude, I would love to have one. Think about doing a giveaway with a super safety and FRT. What do you think, CopperTop? I think that's a good idea, and I think you should rig it so I win. Because I want it. Nah, whoever wins it, though, congratulations to that person. I think that would be a very cool giveaway, so. Yes, it showed up. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure, because I know like some channels have that and some don't, but just wanted to make sure that was a thing that did show up. Pushing down on these burgers pretty hard. I'm like kind of concerned I'm going to break my spatula. On the videos and lives? Okay, so that's good. That's good. So I just figured I'd have, you know, what do you guys think of that, by the way? Do you like it? Is that a green screen behind you? Yes, this is the best green screen you'll ever see. It's so real. I don't even know how I did that. That's why I asked for a mod, so it would make me feel better. Man, I can't give you mod though. I have so many mods already. Gotta get the grease out. Yeah, I do. Plus, I want responsibilities. You don't want these responsibilities. CZ Stinger didn't want the responsibilities when I gave it to him, and he's like, I guess. What does it mean? What did give someone a mod? So it's like someone who can moderate the channel, or like the live streams or comments. So if someone says something kind of vulgar or like inappropriate, the mods can delete or put someone in timeout for something that they said. So I'm cooking burgers. That's what I'm cooking. Gotta give him that good old flip. French fries are good. Interesting. Do you have to, do they have access to the rest of their channel? No, so they don't have access to the channel. It just makes it so, you know how like on gaming live streams, they have a moderator who like keeps track of everything, can take screenshots of, woo, that probably was a little salty. It kicked in finally. But they can keep an eye on the channel and make sure, you know, or not the channel, but keep an eye on the chat, making sure everyone's, you know, being kind. So it's like basic responsibilities, you know, because, you know, if I'm in the middle of, you know, doing a giveaway or something where I'm talking, I'm not paying attention, and then someone puts, you know, something racist in the chat or something like that, that can be removed by the moderator. So if I don't catch it, they can do that. So If you would have, I would have not. I would not have said anything. If you would have put him on timeout. Oh no, it doesn't give them access to the channel. It just, you know, a way to help out the creator who's doing the live stream. Just do a little bit of maintenance, because you gotta think, you know, YouTubers who have 50,000 subs, or, you know, 100,000 subs, or 1,000,000 subs, that's kind of hard for them to keep track of one person or multiple people. So having that ability to have someone, you know, slowly go through chat and like see stuff and, you know, delete certain things is nice. He needs Jesus. Yes, he does. Yes. Which, guys, we're 150 away from 1K. Guys, that's insane. 150? Like, that's a big deal, guys. 150. It's okay. I apparently suck at dodging vehicles, so. These burgers are a little fat. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Oi. Stay away from my sandwich. Butter. I think I used actually all the cheese yesterday when I made that casserole. Almost there. We are no, but that could be a future thing. So I'm thinking if we ever did hit, you know, 500,000, maybe less than that, but if we ever hit a 500,000, then we probably could do a giveaway like that. Of course, you know, obviously we'll do different giveaways. You know, we'll do giveaways if it's a larger giveaway. Then we'll do it where, you know, you gotta spend $5 to get a ticket or something. But if it's smaller giveaways, like merch giveaways, we could do some like free merch giveaways on that. Turn the heat down. Woo! Scare the shit out of me. But yeah, if we did merch giveaways and stuff like that, those could be, we could do those for free. But in the future, right now, all the giveaways we've done so far have been free to enter. So, but if we do, like if Hollow Sun gave us a big, you know, 2 things to give away, an optic, obviously I would be like, I'll put one of those in my rifle. But if they gave us another one to do a giveaway with, we would definitely do that. But something like that, I feel like would have to be kind of like a, not a monetary giveaway, but you know what I mean, guys. What you making? I'm making burgers. I'm clearly burning myself doing so. Man, that really hurt though. Got it right on my cut of my arm. Okay. So I can wait. What? It's a bummer you can't go to the people straight. Well, okay. So the reason why you can CZ is you're a moderator. That's why you can go to other people's channels. Whereas everyone else, obviously can't. I don't know why they have that feature. It's not, a thing that is on. I don't know why, but if you're trying to subscribe to each other, though, if you go to the home page on my channel, scroll all the way down, there's going to be suggested YouTubers. We got Reaver Approach, CZ Stingers on there, Birdwagon, a whole bunch of other Guntubers. So if you want to, go to that and subscribe to all of those guys, because those are kind of the main, not, I wouldn't say the main ones that I deal with, but the main ones that I would say go ahead and give them a subscribe. Because obviously, if I could, I would put a whole bunch more on there. But right now, unfortunately, that's what I have to deal with. Figured out why I got a burnt smell, because that would be the bottom of the burger. A lot of Guntubers are bird, chicken, hens, and roosters. Yeah, that's me exactly. I'm surprised that Rooster Tactical and Hen House 2A haven't met up yet, or like even conversated, because like that would be that's funny. That's funny. Players like he really wants to be a mod. I'll tell you one thing: if you can donate 100,000 to the channel, I'll give you a mod. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Joke. Joke. That's a joke. Get off there. Copper, you should scroll up until you see a few long messages from me about talking about my issues I had from surgery today. Oh, no. You commented? Damn. We have to keep them away. Rooster gonna step. No cheap buns. Yeah, exactly. We don't do cheap buns over here. We ain't cheap. Stinger. I don't think he knows what you mean. Because I don't know what you mean. Trying to crisp those up a little bit more. He does want to be mod pretty bad. But I got too many moderators already. Can't have too many right now. From Rooster and Chickens. Jesus. That's like when I do live streams with Henhouse 2A. Although doing live streams with Henhouse 2A is always a fun time. So if you guys want to check out his channel, definitely check out his channel. Henhouse would be, yeah, he would be sore. Stinger, yes. Rooster, exactly. I forgot I did a vote thing. What did everyone vote? Everyone voted for the M19 19A2. You guys like a good old American classic? Let's see on another one, shall we? And one. Boom. Okay, new vote is up, guys. Let me know what you guys are picking if you're fighting the Second World War. What is your weapon of choice? Winchester 1897. I thought that's what it was, but I couldn't remember, so I didn't want to accidentally get it wrong. I would use a shovel. Just seeing you run through smoke screaming. This is gonna sound bad, but screaming audibly in Spanish at the Germans would be something funny to see. Oi, stop trying to burn me. Ooh, there we go. That's how a burger should look. The smaller, small military one, which would be the M1 carbine if you're looking for a small one. I don't know what a trench gun is. So it's a shotgun. It's a slam-fired shotgun. So, most notably in the First World War, but somewhere, some did see action in, Second World War. So, yeah. Yeah, the Winchester. We're gonna go with the Winchester. He would blow the Aztec death whistle. That would scare the shit out of me if I was in the trenches and I heard that. I just hear, wah! Oh boy, assassin. Man, no one picked the BAR. That is surprising. This is very surprising. Shoots 30 on 6, and depending on the variant of BAR you got, you had 3 fire mode selects. You had semi, you had slow full auto, and then you had fast full auto. It's heavy. It is very heavy. It's very heavy. But hey, I mean, you can just shoot through trees and you're going to hit the German, that's for sure. I mean, you could do that with the M1 Grand too. But honestly, I'm going to pick the M1 Grand out of everything. And if I had to say my second one, it would be the M1 Carbine. Yes, exactly. I did not mean to flip that. I meant to. I was about to say the same thing about the M1, but we've got drones nowadays. Yeah. But hey, this is the Second World War. If you're in the Second World War, what are you had any option to pick between these 4 options here, what are you picking to fight the Nazis? To fight the bad guys, the bad Germans, you know? Which one are you picking? Like I said, I'm going to go with M1 Garand, but if I was a paratrooper, I think honestly, I think I would have to be between the Carbine and the M1 Garand. So that's a fun option there. So beers and sausages, dude. I'm telling you, CZ, we're gonna grill one day together. VAR full auto 30 on 6. Man, make sure you vote. Make sure you vote. What's up, Big Stepper? Pom Pom, I see you there. M1 Carbine. Give it a good old vote, guys. Make sure you guys are voting on the thing right here on the screen. I hope I'm pointing in the right direction. Unless I was consistently in urban areas, then the shoddy would be nice, especially because you could shoot slugs through it. But if I was going to be in an urban environment like that, I would. The M1 Garand wouldn't be bad, but it is kind of a long rifle. But having the ability to have the carbine with the foldable stock is definitely a nice feature. We are. Exactly. I know you are. I know you voted. So one person voted VAR, so there's hope for it. There's hope for it. But hey, honestly though, that would be a cool rifle to shoot. Auto 30 on 6 with 20 round mag sounds real stressful. I'm surprised they didn't make more than just 20 round mags for it, because the famous what the heck were their names? Bonnie and Clyde. Clyde had a shortened version of the BAR and modified the magazine to fit 30 rounds. So I'm surprised the military didn't go, you know what? Let's do the same thing. But FN took a step up. They were like, you know what? We'll take the bar and just turn it upside down. So we looked at the FN. Oh, what is it? Their one of their belt fed machine guns they took a BAR and just pretty much flipped it upside down and made it belt fed. So interesting fact. That was a pretty cool, interesting fact. I want the M1 with the. Are you talking about like the grenade attachment? Because that would be pretty cool. M1 Garand have reload issue is too heavy. See, that's if you screw up and get Grand Thumb. So, I got a friend who's got a Grand. We might do a video on that in the future. Yeah, and I told him I would intentionally give myself Grand Thumb. So, might hurt. Yeah, you can train through reload issues. Why you have... Oh, this... not my friend. He's like, this keyboard screwed me over again. Okay, we'll do one last vote. And boom. See if I can catch you guys on that one. See if I can catch you. New vote is up though, guys. New vote is up. MG42. Got one vote so far for MG42. STG44, we got 2 votes for STG44. Or we got 2 votes so far. To think about the fact that you were declared a vegetable 5 months ago. Man, that's insane though. That's insane. I'm glad you're doing a lot better though. Like, I'm really glad you're doing a lot better. STG44 again? Someone voted for that? Again? Okay, I don't know why. Oh, I know why. The last couple times I've made burgers, I made sliders instead of burgers, so I think I accidentally did the same thing again this time. So, yeah. Yeah, stay strong, man. You got this. You got this. That is for sure. Never give up and never give in. Because once you give up, you let the demons win. Amen, brother. Amen. Oh, I was actually going to try to do something. That. 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 You know, I'm very surprised at you guys that no one picked the Panther or the MP40. Hey, who said that you were the only one that had to carry it? You didn't have to carry all the ammunition. You make the scrawny guy carry all the... I'm having a stroke. Okay. So we're going to throw these in here for like 5 minutes. So that's what I'm saying. It took 5 dudes. Yeah. Because that's what the Germans did. They focused their squads around the MG42. So they had the guy who was carrying the MG42, the ammo, the barrel, and everyone else. But I think one guy had an MP40 and a Car 98. Everyone else had the Car 98s. That's powerful. It is. You know what else is powerful? That right there. That Panther tank. Surprised no one picked that. Yeah, guys, go ahead and subscribe to Mons. Give him some love and support. Good guy right there. Amazing person. 100% without a doubt. Fantastic. 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 I forgot. I'm gonna make me some sauce. And it involves a bunch of shit. Yeah, see, you guys, wonderful people, wonderful people. Now, one day I would love to have you guys on the podcast channel too. Have some of you guys that've been around the channel for a while. Fun fact: ketchup works when it's opened. He said he'll be right back. Um, and Boom. Okay, guys. Choose your next vote. I'm very curious on what what you guys are going to choose. Now, this is how you would go out. So, how if, you know, you guys know what I mean. If you guys are going out, you going out in a fighter, submarine, tiger tank, you know, getting hit by the 88, or a grenade. I want to fly. Well, you wouldn't be doing much flying. You would be doing a lot of crashing. Perfect. Doubling down on my answer. He's like, wait. He's like, can I reprint my answer, please? Oh, you got shot down. You have to have a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. But you flew. Yeah, well, I mean, you get shot down. So are you going down in a blaze of glory, or are you going down in a sinking submarine, or are you going down in getting shot by a tank or a grenade? Yes. Yes. It's supposed to be a funny, guys. This guys are making it not funny. You're making it. It's supposed to be funny. I'm sorry. I made it complicated, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't pick a submarine either. I had the opportunity to go in one time, and I said no, I'm good. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because I'm terrified of drowning. Oh, but they're safe. I don't care if they're safe. I'd be that one statistic, you know. Be looking like Ocean Gate. 1 minute there, and the next minute I'm imploding. You don't want Bart's phone. Yeah, don't blame me on that one either. That's what I was thinking. Ocean Gate, yeah. Like I said, that would be a massive concern for me. And be like, oops, got deleted. Imploding, yeah. I don't know. I think out of all of them, the tank is the way I would want to. Because fighter, you get shot down. You could hope that you get taken out instantly, or it could be a situation where you just on fire going down from 30,000 feet. Submarine, yeah, that would be terrifying to know that your submarine is consistently sinking. So that would be not fun. Tank, obviously, would just instant deletion. And then grenade, yeah, I think, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that one because it would be more along the lines of sometimes you can survive that. So I would rather get into a cockpit as a kamikaze than being yeah. That's how I feel too. Banzai! What happened? Delicious. Delicious. Yo, guys, kind of just made this from an old recipe that I kind of remember, but I made me some new sauce to put on my burger. So, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. What are you having to drink with your food? Water, because that's all I can afford right now. No water or air for me. I'm not a fisher bird. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was in front of a Tiger tank and it's aiming a 88 millimeter cannon at me, I'm like, well, this is just delete. So, yeah, it'd be a interesting one. So, but now if I was gonna pick, you know, what job I would want in the military, it'd be a pilot. Yeah, pilot would be the one I would pick for sure. Now that's what I call high quality H2O. Just the sound of the P-51 is so sick, especially when it's diving down. Which, did you guys know? The scream that it makes. So when it's diving down, the scream that it's making is actually from the 50 cals. It's because of the wind. The wind's hitting that 50 cal. It's like taking a bottle and just blowing into the tube. You know, that's what you're hearing. Also, you're hearing the propellers moving faster than the speed of sound when it's diving. So it's yeah, you're hearing the tips of it break. So the military actually at one point made a aircraft called I think it was called the Widowmaker. It was a 2-prop airplane. I think one prop in the front, one prop in the back. They were trying to make a supersonic prop aircraft, and which it did go supersonic, but everyone who flew it, one person flew it one time, said, I don't care what you will do to me, you can't get me in that aircraft, you can fire me, you can court-martial me, you can shoot me in a firing squad, but I'm never getting in that aircraft. Reason being is that the propellers, the way they were moving at such a speed that it was consistently going in and out of a sonic boom. So it was like 3,000 sonic booms a minute because of the rotation. Because, you know, it's going through the sound barrier, and because the compression it's taking it out. So it's in and out, in and out, in and out. So yeah. It's not a horn like the Suka. No idea if that's how you spell. Yeah. So no, the Jericho trumpets is what I think they called them originally. Were what they put on the Stukas for a intimidation. So, which is when you hear an airplane, you know, diving. That's the number one thing you hear. Don't know how effective they were, but the P-51 Mustang, because the way the 50 cals are designed, they kind of stick out a little bit. So when it's diving or, you know, in a turn or something, and you're hearing that whistle, that's from the 50 cals. So very scary. Yeah, exactly. You hear that and you're like, well, here comes a dive bomber. So the Russians did not like them. The Russians were terrified of them. That is for sure. But yeah, they had like 4 test pilots fly that one aircraft. One person was able to fly it 3 times, and after the 3rd time, he said, "I'm not flying this thing ever again." So they naturally canceled the project because, obviously, and plus when they were flying it like, 30,000 feet. You're still hearing that sonic boom consistently. So people were complaining about it. So, yeah. Consistent sonic booms are not a fun thing. Unless it's the Blue Angels flying over your house. Boom. So salty. How is everyone's night, by the way? I found the bones. Spooky. Okay, I need to put these over here. Grab me a plate here in a second. That was loud. Ugh. I got a french fry stuck in the back of my throat. Weird, Rooster showed up, but you're still not showing up, Stinger. Are you trying to subscribe to Stinger, Mons? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, okay. Go to my channel. Click on my channel. Go to the home page. So you got home, video, shorts. On the home page, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see suggested YouTubers. The first one I think is up is Reverb Approach. If you scroll a little bit, you'll find his channel. His channel is on those suggested YouTubers. So, yeah. Which I might update that here in the future, but yeah, and probably one person will be switched on it. Don't worry, CZ, you're staying. So my wife is gonna be like, "Those are salty." I'll take them all. You like French fries? I'll take them all. I am the Frenchiest of the fries. Nope, I'm not taking you off. Don't worry. You're staying forever. 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 If you know where that's from, please put that in the comments right now, what movie that's from. Do it. Do it. That's a Star Wars reference right there. That last one. But the first one I was doing. What movie is that from? Can you tell me what movie? Sandlot. Yes, sir. I'm surprised I haven't remade that. Or made another one of. That's my thing. I love that movie. I love that movie too. Not a big fan of the other ones, but I will say, if I'm gonna have to pick another one besides the original, I will say the the one with the rocket or the spaceship that they did, that one was pretty cool. So, were you able to find him though, Mons? Did you find the singer, the ZZ singer? Old school films, yes, exactly. I know my movies. I did. Perfect. Yeah, I did that because some of the biggest supporters of the channel make it a little bit easier to find them. So, yeah. Also, do a thing called hashtag CopperTop, which I still need to finish that list. I have fallen way behind on that. Perfection. I give up. What? Why you give up? Never gonna give you up. What movie is that? Or what song is that? Not movie. Around and a little hashtag. A few people was like, "Where's CopperTop? CopperTop's always here. He hasn't gone anywhere. He's here to stay." See this stuff. They do this every year. Okay. Has anyone else seen Whistling Diesel's thing that happened to him? I guess he was arrested for tax evasion, but what the heck is that up with? Because that's insane. Tax evasion, man. One of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, and he gets arrested for tax evasion. I'm gonna get up and eat. I'll stop back by if you're still on later. If you don't, I'll see ya. Well, Mons, I do appreciate you stopping by. I'm actually getting ready to end the stream here in a second. So if you want to stay around for that real quick, just give me like 2 minutes. But yeah, Whistling Diesel the other day, real quick, before I get off, he was arrested for tax evasion. So police came to his property and walked out. He was out doing a video on his property, came and arrested him. So don't know what the deal with that is. That's an interesting thing because I mean, I feel like a YouTuber like that has all of his T's and dots pretty much in a row, or his ducks in a row, if you want to say that. But yeah, that's pretty insane. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and support. And honestly, to all the people who have already donated to the channel, Rooster, I appreciate you. I saw that you did donate. The other person too, I don't know who it was, but I do appreciate you donating to the channel. Again, guys, if you want to support the channel in other ways, you guys can do that too. Go ahead and just go to the link on the homepage, and you can donate that way too. So, yeah, there's just an option there for you guys if you want to. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate that if you do. And guys, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have all helped this channel grow. We're nearing 1K subscribers, and that's insane, guys. That's insane for, you know, starting this channel at the beginning of the year, and just growing it from there. It means a lot. and I really do appreciate it, guys. So we're going to be doing a giveaway at 1K. If you haven't already subscribed, those who are here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate that if you do. And words of wisdom. What words of wisdom can I give? Every day is not the same, so always go head first because you never know what's going to happen. So I said a good one earlier and I forgot it. I was going to say that again, but I completely forgot it. But again, guys, have a great night. I really do appreciate you guys. And well, I'm reading comments here. Have a good night, bro. Hopefully I'll be able to donate when I'm done. Yeah, like I said, guys, you don't have to, but that option's there to support the channel if you want to. There you go. I really do appreciate it, guys. And I will see you guys on the next live stream. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.